And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bohr is there, and he'll bring this one in. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in once again, number 7. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a miss and a ball down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here it comes. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Right side. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Now batting, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villar ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, Louis Bronson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting. Number
Now with
30.
the play, Gonzalez,
attention, please.
third trip to the plate
Bench hitting
for him
for the
here
Marlins.
tonight.
Number
JT
39.
Riddle will grab a
JT
bat and hit for the pitcher
Riddle.
here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to
Your
Kyle
attention,
Bearclaw
please.
will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
At
Number
the plate,
46.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a
Bearclaw.
right-hander is up and throwing. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The pitcher, number 41.
At the plate, Junior Guerra. He
Guerra.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention,
Eric
please.
Sogard will
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting for
here, and he's
Milwaukee.
the potential
Number
tying
18,
run.
Eric Sogard. Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 40.
Domingo
attention, please.
Santana will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit
Brewers.
for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez has it in time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Christian
Center
Yelich.
fielder.
It was an RBI
Christian
double for him in his
Yelich.
last turn to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your
Matt
attention,
Albert
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
in
the
the bottom
Brewers.
half of the eighth.
Number 43.
Here's Cameron
Matt
Maben
Albert.
now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the
batter,
first
number
out of the
13,
inning.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he takes strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Brewers,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
71.
out of the bullpen. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen. First pitch on its way. Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Jumbo Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is pulled into right. Bronson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, JT.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins. Catcher, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Jeremy Jeffress comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Martin. Prado now.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Pops this one up. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. So a big moment in the ball game. Here, Lewis Bronson, J.B. Shuck will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Boone Logan takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto waits on it. One away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Boone Logan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Liner towards second, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Corey Knebel comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Striding in. Rafael Ortega is going to come in and pinch hit.
Rafael Ortega.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villar into shallow center. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Junichi Tozawa takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Justin Bohr.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Stephen Vogt.
He's set and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Arcia.
Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Dietrich moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Knebel. And he may instead be asked to punt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Manny Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Zach Davies will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Martin Prado now comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Yelich
is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.B. Shuck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, number 7. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now in the box, Junichi Tazawa. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk Tomas Telis. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun on the move, and no one will track it down. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him. And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Cameron Maybin becomes out number 2 this inning. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means
Your
Eli
attention, please.
Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here's Ryan Braun
Number
now.
57.
He was a ground out victim
Eli
last time up.
Hernandez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Shuck is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He went down on strikes last time up. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So coming to the plate,
second baseman Jonathan Villar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher, Zach Davies. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here for out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
JT Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it. But the execution.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Derek Dietrich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he goes to second with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Ramirez running at first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Christian
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so the double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Garrett.
Their attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44.
And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dietrich is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, number 7.
Now batting,
His line, not
number
pretty.
7.
0 for 6 in the game. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Ryan Braun now. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt's got it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in, J.B. Shuck. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 44.
Garrett swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. In now, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In for strike 2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.